Part 3, a diamond mine versus telephone operators and the collapse of the global labor market. Why economic repair won't come from employers or the employed, but the job-seeking labor force that their neglect has been crushing. Hi, my name is Sarah Trumbull. I'm the founder and CEO of the Job Applicant Perspective, the first anonymous user reviews for job ads across the U.S. This is a level of go-to-market awareness as well as public service for all the... And I'm working out my language for an upcoming blog post, and I can do a level of education even while I'm working it out. The goal of this blog post is to explain to everyone why I think that labor market owners and operators like employers, academics, public policy, etc., aren't noticing the global labor market collapse in plain sight. And I'm putting a picture of what the market actually is. Right here, just to give for context, you can see part 1 and 2 as well. Starting with actors number 2. Public policy and academia, more linguists than grammar teachers. I used to imagine policymakers and economists as high school grammar teachers, enforcing clear rules that came from some mythic land of certainty. But in reality, they operate much more like linguists, as I've come to discover. I may have some personal experience of having grown up having English teachers with the right way to do things, and then having gone on to study linguistics and understand finally what grammar actually was. So economists in public policy academia, they observe patterns. They describe emergent structures and they document what is, not what should be. They are also structurally detached from the people inside the market by the nature of their profession and cultural tradition. When the global labor market moved online, policymakers were thrown into an uncharted digital landscape, and their attention was pulled towards the most visible digital dangers. For example, human trafficking, trafficking of goods, identity theft, overt fraud, and scams. Against threats like this, ghost jobs don't read as evidence of cybernetic failure growing. They read as a footnote, a curiosity, not a crisis. Academics, meanwhile, see the disturbing patterns emerging, but they lack the power to intervene. Again, they're more like describing the reality, not creating it in that way. They're trained to stay analytically distant from market actors, and they carry an unspoken cultural assumption. Job seekers are unreliable narrators. And because thinking about something is the first step towards talking about it, and talking about hiring has been coded as unprofessional, we have accidentally trained entire academic and policy-adjacent fields not to even imagine the true nature of hiring intermediaries' impact on civic stability and democratic institutions. Part 4 coming next, job market vendors, telephone operators who think they're diamond miners.